Yo, what's good, guys? It's been a minute. Took a little break from social media for a couple days, and now we're back at it. So, real quick, gonna go over the weekly outlook and what happened this week. This week was not too bad, other than the first few days, like Monday and Tuesday, which was expected for accumulation because we did have let me pull it up real quick. We did have no news on Monday and Tuesday, and then we had CPI. So price was building up orders on Monday and Tuesday. CPI came out, big news driver on Wednesday, as well as FOMC meeting minutes in the PM. So Monday and Tuesday did not trade at all. I was expecting for price to be very choppy these 2 days. So yeah, once this happened, did not trade CPI. We had a big drop down, I think about 90 points or 100 points. Thursday, yesterday we had another drop down, pretty nice as well, and then today we had another drop down. So I think we had three drop. Wait, did we? Wednesday? No, we had a pump yesterday. My fault, guys. My fault. Yeah, Thursday we did pump up and retrace back in this OTE right here of the prior day CPI gap. So let's start off real quick on the hourly. Ignore this real quick. It's for next week. Alright, right here. So let's mark out the day-to-day this week. So it's the way I set up my charts every single week at 12 a.m. of every single day. So I know where the prior day lows in, prior day high. And I can see the objective points for each day going into the market, right? This is just what I do every single day. Helps me out. So yeah, as you can see right here on the 4 hour, that we had relatively equal highs. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, you can see very choppy, but we did accumulate a lot of buy orders up here, right? Buy stops. And so I would consider these relative equal highs just in this range, right? And this, you can also consider this resistance, right, for support and resistance traders. So yeah, this is a lot of buy side liquidity built up. And we also have the rest of this fair value gap that price wanted to completely fill, right? And if you measure the OTE from this top to this bottom right here, you see that price 0.79, it filled this entire OTE gap right here. All right, so let's make this OTE as well as red. Okay, so first OTE retracement of the week on the higher time frame, right? So accumulates buy stops right here, as well as finish filling the rest of this prior week. This was the drop from the NATO, or Ukraine joining NATO, right, from last week. So we completely filled it, as well as we tapped into OTE, and we didn't close over OTE as well. So price took the buy stops, had a great short opportunity on Wednesday. And then, Friday or Thursday, we had that, I think it was PPI on Thursday. We had a run on the sell side liquidity, prior day low. All right. Took that at 8 a.m. So this was the Judas swing at 8 a.m. And price ended up coming back up into OTE right here on Thursday. So another OTE level right here. So pretty much this entire week is just drops and retracements. And that's really all the market really is, but this week it was pretty efficient actually. So we retraced back into OTE, as well as filling in the majority of this gap from the prior day CPI, right? And we had a great shorting opportunity right here, as well as a great long opportunity down here after seeing this inversion for value gap. This BPR actually right here. You could have went long off of this all the way up until this OTE level, or even the premium you could have taken off your profits, right? And then today we had a great shorting opportunity as well, right? So we had this 1 hour BISI right here. Hit this OTE the night before. We accumulated overnight, and then you can't really see it right now. I'll drop in the lower time frame, put on the zones. But pretty much like Asia closed to London open. We had these relative equal highs right here. Price took out these, manipulated higher. London open, manipulated, dropped, right? And then continuation lower. Continuation lower in the New York AM session, right? Targeting this prior day low, which is the data low actually. If you look at it, this is the data low. That was created at 8:30. And data lows are very good for targets. They're good liquidity, pools of liquidity. So once you saw this 1 hour get closed over at 8 a.m., start looking for short opportunities. We did have news at 10 a.m., so I wouldn't have traded since then. Until then, right? But yeah, you could have still gotten a solid trade today on that. So not too bad this week on ES. I'm not going to look at other indices. I do look at the other indices while I'm doing my while I'm trading and stuff, but I do not. I don't really do like weekly overviews with those. So yeah, let's go to the daily real quick. Okay, so we have these equal lows. Price took this equal low out on Tuesday, and we started pumping up from there, targeting this buy side liquidity. Dang, bro. Targeting this buy side liquidity. Once we hit this level, expecting a retracement, right? So price retraced into this, and I would consider this IOFED. Barely tapped into it. I mean, what is that? That's nothing. So we barely tapped into this. I would consider this IOFED. And then for the rest of the week, we just pumped up and reacted very significantly off of this large CPI BISI. Was this CPI BISI? No. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So yeah, that's a real quick recap. Hope y'all learned something from this today. And yeah, we are gonna continue to post more videos going forth. And yeah, if y'all enjoyed, subscribe. Peace out.